Welcome to this audiobook-style summary of The Millionaire Next Door, the eye-opening classic by Thomas J. Stanley and William D. Danko. This is not just another book about getting rich. It's a book about how real millionaires live, and it will probably surprise you. These people are not driving Lamborghinis or living in mansions. They're not celebrities or tech tycoons. They are frugal, smart, and disciplined. They live quietly, often in average neighborhoods, maybe even next door to you. In this video, you'll discover why most millionaires avoid flashy spending, how frugality and discipline are the foundations of wealth, and how you can apply their habits to build your own fortune. Let's dive into the mindset, lifestyle, and habits of everyday millionaires who quietly build extraordinary wealth. Chapter 1. What millionaires actually look like. When you hear the word millionaire, what image flashes in your mind? Maybe a luxury car, designer clothes, or someone who made it big in tech or entertainment. But that's not reality. Stanley and Danko interviewed hundreds of millionaires across America and found something surprising. Most millionaires don't look rich at all. Here are some facts. They live in modest homes, often in middle-class neighborhoods. They drive used cars. Many have never bought a new vehicle in their lives. They own small businesses or are self-employed professionals. Think dry cleaners, pest control companies, or welding shops. They save diligently, invest wisely, and live below their means. They don't chase trends. They don't spend to impress. Chapter 2. Pause versus UAWs. Who's really wealthy? The authors introduce two categories of people. UAWs, under-accumulators of wealth. Pause, prodigious accumulators of wealth. Here's the difference. UAWs might earn a high income, but they spend just as much. They have little to show for it. Pause might earn less, but they save and invest a large portion of their income. For example, imagine two people. Person A makes $200,000 a year, but spends $190,000. Person B makes $80,000, but lives on $50,000 and invests the rest. Person B, the one with a smaller income, is actually becoming wealthy. Chapter 3. The Millionaire Mindset. Millionaires think differently. Their mindset is what sets them apart. Let's explore the core beliefs that drive their decisions. 1. They value freedom over status. Millionaires don't buy things to impress others. They buy based on utility. They'd rather be financially independent than appear rich. 2. They live well below their means. Most millionaires spend less than 7% of their income on luxury. Frugality isn't about being cheap. It's about conscious, disciplined choices. 3. They budget and track every dollar. Wealthy people know exactly where their money is going. They create plans and stick to them. 4. They take responsibility for their financial future. They don't blame the economy, the government, or anyone else. They know their financial life is in their control. Chapter 4. Avoiding lifestyle inflation. One of the biggest obstacles to building wealth? Lifestyle creep. Here's how it works. You get a raise. Instead of saving it, you buy a nicer car. You move to a bigger house. You take fancier vacations. And suddenly, your expenses rise with your income. You're stuck in a cycle, always needing more. But real millionaires resist this. They don't upgrade every time their income increases. They increase their savings rate instead. This is a major reason they're able to build wealth and keep it. The golden rule they follow. If you can live on less than you earn and invest the difference, you will build wealth. Simple, but not easy. Chapter 5. Wealth is net worth, not income. Here's a key insight. You're not wealthy because you make a lot of money. You're wealthy if you have a high net worth. Your net worth equals assets, liabilities. It's not about how much you bring in each month. It's about how much you keep, grow, and protect. You could be making $300,000 a year and still be broke if you're spending $290,000. On the flip side, someone earning $75,000, saving and investing consistently, will accumulate wealth over time. It's not about what you earn. It's about what you own. Chapter 6. Millionaire careers might surprise you. Think all millionaires are lawyers, doctors, or tech founders. Think again. Stanley and Danko found that many millionaires are small business owners. work in blue-collar professions, come from working-class backgrounds. Why? Because they often have lower lifestyle expectations and better saving habits. Many high-income professionals fall into the trap of spending everything they make. A plumber who saves 30% of his income may build more wealth than a surgeon who saves 5%. It's not about your job title. It's about your financial behavior. Chapter 7. Raising Financially Responsible Children. Another surprising chapter of the book focuses on how millionaires raise their kids. Wealthy parents know that too much financial help can backfire. Stanley and Danko call it economic outpatient care, when parents continually give adult children money. It sounds generous, but it often leads to dependency, entitlement, and poor financial skills. Here's what millionaire parents do differently. They encourage work ethic and independence. They rarely buy their kids luxury items. They might help with college, but expect their kids to contribute. They teach budgeting, investing, and responsibility. The goal isn't to raise rich kids. It's to raise responsible, capable adults. Chapter 8. Creating Your Millionaire Plan. Let's bring it all together. How can you apply this in your own life? Step 1. Know where you stand. Calculate your net worth. Track your spending for 30 days. Awareness is the first step. Step 2. Live below your means. Cut unnecessary expenses. Budget with intention. Use tools like the 50/30/20 rule. Step 3. Increase your income strategically. Ask for a raise. Start a side hustle. Learn high-value skills. But remember, more income is only helpful if you don't increase your spending. Step 4. Invest consistently. Use tax-advantaged accounts like IRAs and 401(k)s. Focus on long-term growth, not quick wins. Start now. Let compound interest do the heavy lifting. Step 5. Protect your wealth. Build an emergency fund. Avoid bad debt. Get proper insurance. Wealth is not just about building, it's about protecting. 2. Chapter 9. The Quiet Power of Wealth. The millionaire next door isn't flashy. They don't throw money around. They build quietly, and they win. Why? Because they're not living for Instagram likes. They're living for freedom. The freedom to retire early, support causes they believe in, spend time with family, sleep peacefully knowing they're financially secure. Real wealth is not about appearances. It's about options, peace of mind, and control over your future. Thanks for listening to this summary of The Millionaire Next Door. If this inspired you to rethink your financial habits, hit that like button and subscribe for more life-changing book insights. And remember, you don't need a flashy car, a six-figure salary, or a perfect job to become wealthy. You need discipline. You need a plan. And you need the patience to play the long game. You can become the millionaire next door, starting today.